What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Colorado Avalanche, and here we are up at free agency. Just had the draft, got some re-signing done. Not a strong draft at all, actually trading back. And yeah, finding some decent value, which will help us probably, because there's no good replacement for Pietrangelo there. And I think a trade is in order to get ourselves a right-hand top four guy. But before we get into that, we have a winner to read off from last year's. Now, I was very close to giving it to two people, but I felt like Carter Hart's save percentage being that much lower than Dylan Hope's was just... It made more sense to just give it to Hope. All right, so the winner is Hazmatic Chaos here with a clean sweep. Team lead Makar, league lead Nathan McKinnon, and the goaltender Dylan Hope. So congrats to you there, Haz. You won that. You're having the most success as a well, I don't know. I think you're having the most success of any of the skaters so far as a prospect. Won a cup and everything. Not too bad. But now we move on to free agency here, where we need a top six guy. I think we're only going to grab the right-hander because we want to see if Bjornfoot is ready for this new role. I don't know if he will be. I hope he is, man. I'd really just get up to just be listed 78, 79, just be listed as top six. We only have, it's now or never for him, basically. He's 24, right? Bjornfoot's got to get into the NHL right now, or it's probably just not going to happen. So he's got to hurry up with that. Nguyen's probably a couple years off still from jumping on the right-hand side, so we still need a spot filler for that. And we need a top four for that for right now. The top four we probably need for like 3-4 years, whereas top six probably only for a year. That's what we're hoping. So first things first, let's kind of go to the free agency here. And we'll look at the that top six situation. Get a few guys offered. See what we're going to be looking at salary-wise. For a possible trade. Or a likely trade for a top four type guy for us. Forward, not bad, but not exactly what I'm after. Don't really want an OFD. Yeah, there's Ruda again, but we know he's declining. Same with Cole. We can't count on either of those guys. And it's getting quite low here. I don't want to spend too much, but... Oh, unfortunately, this guy's tendered. Oh, he's a lefty anyway. Not exactly what I'm after. Yeah. Jensen probably around that declining... Stage 2. Yeah, kind of in a rough spot. The salary differences are huge. Yeah, we are pretty short on the right-hand side here. Like, I'm just gonna look. There's one, Nick Jensen, but I don't know. He, like I said, he might be in that price wise. He might be in the declining stage of his career. So Connor Murphy's an option. He's 32, and while he's definitely not gonna be as good, he might be the better option here. Like $2 million for 1 year. He should be around 80, maybe 79, but I don't think he'd be too much lower than that at this price. So that's really kind of all we need here. Again, we're kind of just kind of spot filling at this point. So let's grab Murphy there. He should be decent. I don't know. It doesn't really give us much help there for the chemistry, but good guy for the right-hand side right there. Now, we didn't need, I don't even know if, do we need a depth forward? I don't think so. I'm going to double check that, though, because I'm actually not too sure. We did get rid of Kadri, but we should have guys coming up internally. I'm pretty sure we had that. I'm just going to double check here. Just because I don't want to not have the right amount of depth. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Who fell off? But I don't think anyone fell off. Well, I was expecting... I don't know. Maybe I thought I had another 90 for some reason, but I clearly don't. Maybe I was hoping Lambert would be up there now. So there's your top 6. Then you still got Holtz, who's doing a thing. And we might use him for the value, $23.84. On that price, while it's not a terrible third line deal, you'd kind of need him to bring a bit more than he's bringing. We need him to produce as well, if he's getting that. That for a third liner and a penalty killer is not... It's not 100% ideal. And this salary would be accepted by other teams. But yeah, third line. Mathurin, I mean... And then fourth line, we still have Sillinger. I mean, Sillinger could also... Oh, you know what? Sillinger could be a third liner this year. Yeah, if we're going to get rid of Holtz, we go Bowers, Sillinger, Mathurin. Which might actually work out. I kind of like that if we trade Holtz in a deal for a defenseman, which people were saying to try for, and that would fill in that third line role. Sillinger should be ready for that. Then fourth line, Lokjanov looks ready. Cypher's still up there, and then we could go with Comfer as a center again. Or Shivrioff, and yeah, we got plenty of forwards. We will be fine. All right, so we're all set. In that regard, still got all the goalies. Yeah, we're good. That's all we need. Wow, for some reason I thought we needed more. Do we need a depth defenseman, or do we... Oh yeah, we gave up Dahlstrom. So I want to try to get back Dahlstrom. Because I really like him as depth. I know I could get Milosh, but Dahlstrom, we know what he does. He fits in exceedingly well, and he's always done good in the depth role for us. So I forgot about that. Let's go for him again. We know he's up here somewhere. Should be maybe lower than this. Oh, he didn't want this much. There we go, yeah. All right, so Dahlstrom, we'll get him for one. Do I want to give him 2 years at this price? I might be able to get him for cheaper. As an RFA if he wants it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go multiple years for a depth piece. We may end up needing to save a couple $100,000, so yeah, we can get used to a two-way guy at that point for a depth if we get into that kind of pickle. Not saying we will, but it's good to have outs. Definitely not planning for that, but sometimes things don't really go to plan. All right, I've already offered contracts to coaches and stuff like that. Let's take a look at some trade. Well, you know what might happen here is I might have to do some scouting. Hayden Fleury is not a righty, is he? No. One of the Fleuries I thought was a righty. What the fuck? Sorry about that. Alarm was just going off on my phone for some reason. Well, clearly I said it, but I don't remember why I said it. Which is probably not a good sign. We'll see. Chychrun's not too bad. Though they don't want to give him up. They do want to give up OEL. But does that make sense for our top four? Another offensive type guy? I mean, no, he's a lefty. Why did I think OEL was a righty? I'm terrible. Chychrun's the righty, dude. No, he's not either. What? Okay, there's no righties. Who the hell was I thinking of? Who knows? Who's this Soderstrom guy? Oh. 11th overall pick back in 2019. It's interesting. 4 years may be a bit too long, but what if he even works out better long term? They don't want to give him up, but that's an option. Hold on. I'm going to look for something on the block here because we don't necessarily need someone for that long, but it would be pretty good. If there's really nothing else, which there's not looking like a ton, I'll definitely consider that more. Dougie Fresh is an option. It's another offensive guy. That's the thing. And I don't know about that, right? Like, I just don't know if that's a great idea to have in the top 4. How much can our goalie bail him out? The years-wise works. It works a lot. 2 years. It does work. Boakfist is too good. We don't need someone like that. We're in. No. No. God dang it. Why? Why couldn't you have less of a deal? Klingberg. He would have been definitely an option. Not just, maybe not the best fit, but with some of the decline, he wouldn't have been. Oh. Could I give him to retain on Doughty? He's going to decline, but maybe not as hard. And maybe he'll still fit into the top 4 scheme. If I can get him to retain half of that, I'd do it. I guess we throw Holtz into this deal now. You know what? Giving him better wingers to work with all their friggin' centers. So maybe Holtz will have some good luck there. Alright. Let's get him to retain here on Doughty. If I knew there was going to be a good defenseman too, I'd probably take their first and give him like a prospect or a goalie prospect or something. I'll give him a goalie prospect anyway. I feel bad for Brad over there, man. LA Kings still can't get it together. They don't want to give it up, but that's obtainable. And then maybe they have a good year. If they have a good year, then good for them. But yeah, give him up Holtz. Try to bank on this year being a better draft year. Give me a GD defenseman on the left-hand side. Or they're not going to have a good... Unless we... the only one they had... Yeah, the only one they had was... Uh-oh. Wait, didn't they... No, never mind. That was different team. I was thinking they had... No, I was thinking of the Devils. And they had that... I can't remember his name now, and it's going to kill me. Brant something. I know his first name now. Brant. So this would obviously go through straight up. We can get something else back. Which I'm definitely going to do, because Holtz is still young. He can still make that jump up to the top 6, so I want to get something else back here. What? I guess it would be a pick. I'd still have to throw in something extra. Sure, why not? I'll give him a goalie. They don't have a goalie prospect either, do they? Okay, oh my goodness, they do. He's actually going to be quite good. Which likely means they're not going to want a goalie prospect. Oh, they do. I can give him another one. Yeah, this will cover the cost. 61 at 20. He could still become a number 1, maybe. Oh, yeah, that should work here. Again, trying to get him to retain on that Drew Doughty deal is going to be near impossible. Yeah, like, they might not even... Yeah. They really probably aren't going to want to retain that, but I really kind of need them to. I would say no to the first. Let's see if this will go through straight up with the retention. Wow. They don't want to retain the salary. Dude, you're going to be fine, man. Retain the salary. I might still throw in the goalie and just try to get him to retain the salary here. Fuck it. Yeah. I don't... that's a goalie that probably ain't going to become too much for us. Now, trading away Alexander Holtz sucks because this is the second time I've tried to make him work and it hasn't worked. But at some point, you just got to cut the umbilical. Can't baby him anymore. We need players here. And he's not making $5 million worth of a third liner. If I was paying him that and he's going to be a third liner, I would need him to, you know, not only penalty kill, but put up at least 40, 50 points a year. I don't think he ever hit 40. He might have hit 40, but still, I need like 50 points at him because I'm giving him power play time. It's expected if you're on the third line on my team with power play time, you better get 50 points. And he never did that. And he never broke out either. So time to let that go. Picked up Drew Doughty with retention. So it's not going to be too bad even as he starts declining. Hopefully he won't fall off too hard this year because that means next year he'll totally fall off exceedingly hard. But this kind of works. Now, you might seem counterintuitive you know, giving up Pietrangelo. But Doughty will have a higher overall starting point, theoretically. So his drop-off shouldn't be as much. We're paying him less, which is also a big plus for us. And, yeah, did I have any extensions to do? I don't think so. Loktionov, but that's not really much of anything. I'm hoping this guy becomes a third liner at this point. And you'd be see that I would like this guy. Oh my god, what the hell? 111 penalty minutes. What are you doing? I'll have to see what the hell that's about. But yeah, I think that's it. To Smith, but no. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the thing. No, we're gonna have to call it Papin, send down to Smith. That's our goalie combo. Yeah, I think we're good now. Now we gotta see if everyone signs. Yep. Now's the trick. Will everyone sign? Alright, that's a scout signing. Had to get the same Russian scout badge, but I did finally improve upon the OHL. We now no longer have 2 Bs in the OHL. Fuck you. Damn it. I was trying to get in for my AHL head coach. You know what? I'm going to advance a couple days. Okay, we got A+ NHL assistant. So we got 3 A+ coaches for head coach, associate, and assistant. But the A- didn't want to coach my AHL. How dare he? All right, we got Dahlstrom and we got Murphy. Perfect. All right, so we got that. I just wanted to get to that point before I went for coaches because that's just going to bore you guys. I'm just going to have to fight and just keep holding the trigger to the right while I extend their salary up a ton just to get them on my team. All right, guys, so that's it for the trading and free agency. So I'm going to sim up here, get the lines and scouts taken care of. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so here are the lines that we're going to try out. Jost, McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Point, and Lambert. This could always change. You know, we could always go back to that thing. But we're going to try this out again. And then Mathurin, Bowers, Sillinger, Loktionov, Shivryov, and Cyphers on the 4th line. Defensively, same pairings now, just with the Murphy in there and Bjornfoot on the in the bottom 6. I don't know why I said same pairings. There's like 3 different dudes in there, but mostly because everyone who was here is remaining where they're playing. Still getting for that chemistry option. Couldn't get any +1 here, but it's not a negative, so I don't really care. We're going to see if Bjornfoot is indeed ready for this top 6 role. Don't know. We shall. I guess we'll see. If we need a trade for someone, we could trade for someone. But, yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, and before we get going too much, since Pietrangelo left, we had an alternate spot open, so I went ahead and took the liberty and gave that to Makar, because I'm pretty sure he's the guy who deserves it. So, Captain, Landeskog, alternates McKinnon, and Makar. Alright, power play here. Similar to last year, but it gives us +3 chemistry like this. Lambert, McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Makar on that top unit. Second unit, Mathurin, Point, Jost, Bowers, and Doughty. So that's what our power play is looking like. +3, +1 should be pretty good. 4-man is just kind of whatever. I don't really care. I rarely get the 4-man thing really sorted out. I just let them best lines it mostly. Sometimes if I'm trying to like give someone a tiny bit extra ice time, I'll switch it up, but usually not needed. Here's the penalty kill. Bowers, Jost, Murray, Doughty, Shivryov, Loktionov, Makar, Byram. I am going with Makar now, trying to get him some extra ice time. Let's see how he does on the penalty kill. Maybe we'll have a decent penalty kill. There's the 3-mans. McKinnon, Makar is the extra attackers, 4-on-4 lines. Kind of how you expect them-ish to be. This forward pairings are a bit different, because Lambert can score goals than Jost and Landeskog. I actually don't... If Jost does drop off, we could always go with Bowers in here, too. As he's more of a true center, better on face-offs and stuff. It's going to be an option as well. Then, of course, our goalies, Askarov and Papin. Comfort, Dahlstrom. As our depth guys, extra attacker, McKinnon, Makar, and the shootout lineup is right there. So there we are. Ready to go. We'll see how this works. +1 on every line. Not too bad. And, yes, I looked into Giroux. I know I'm going to get asked that, but Giroux's terrible. Couldn't even... He's like a B- and he's like C teaching. He's useless. He's useless right now. All right, so there's that. I think we're ready to start here. Yeah, we're ready to start. I'm just trying to think if I need to do anything else. Nope, we're good. Let's see what happens here. Get going, get everyone fully scouted. We'll see if Jost did indeed drop off from some of that stat growth. All right, let's just get rid of this. I'm not trying to be bothered here. They were trying to give me Juleson. A right-hander. What are you thinking, game? It's probably thinking that Bjornfoot's not good enough and I should get another top 6 defenseman. Which may be the case. We'll see what happens. But preseason starting off on a pretty good note. Not too shabby. Okay, don't get injured, please, Nathan McKinnon. Thank you for getting fully healed there. Yeah, perfect preseason thus far. Pretty good. But again, they're playing a bunch of scrubs against us likely, so. Regular season is when it starts, man. You already got my scouts. Let's go. Let's not. Oh my. That's okay. That's a statement game. 9-0 shutout against Vancouver to open up the season. 5-1 against the Blues. Pretty good start to the regular season, I'd say. We're scoring plenty of goals, which is a pretty good sign here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. This is a really good start. Yeah, 6-0. Perfect record thus far, and we're scoring a ton. Let's check out some scouting here. Now, obviously, oh, man, and there's a couple defensemen, and they're both lefties. Hello. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know if it makes sense going young again. So we might want to check. Ooh, speaking of which, might want to check trade options. But as of right now, I mean, everything's looking good, even with Bowers up there. So really. Oh, yeah. It's Russia. Alright, scout a few of these guys in the first round. It should get most of them, like, scouted for the most part, but this guy's not, but he's interesting. Could be a top 6 or so. Alright, let's just go down to lows then. Okay. Really? Not a whole lot of help so far. Really not a whole lot of help. Alright. Guess that's what we're doing. This guy's ranked at like 500 something, so it's like unlikely I'm ever even gonna get him scouted or he's ever gonna be anything. Probably a low top 6, but what else am I gonna scout right now? There's one. And he's like, oh my god. Alright, fuck it. I'm just exiting. I'm cursed on that one. Auto scout, do your thing. Jeez, man. We're not even allowing that many goals. We've only allowed 3 goals in 1 game. Whoa. What a start. Finally we lose. Shane Bauer. Ice time concerns. What? Well, you're a third liner, dude. Really? Ooh, persuade is risky. Aren't you a team player? Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, let's give him more. I just want to see why he's feeling. Hold on. Why is Bowers wanting more ice time? There's no. What? He's 86. Whoa. How? How the hell did Bowers get to 86? Stat growth? What? Oh wow, McKinnon. 18 points in 9 games played. Whoa, he jumped up to 86. Anthony Matherin's an 83 now. He's got 5 goals and 9. Oh, man. Third line is clicking, too. We're getting some production from him. Yeah, he's 86. Oh. All right, I got to give him more ice time. I guess I can switch up him in point for a bit. I just don't want point to complain. Because he's obviously at risk to complain as a... Wow. I'm just surprised that he's up here now. It's got to be stat growth. Did he really jump up there as a late bloomer? I mean, it's crazy if he did. He's so well built. Wow, okay. I got to give him extra ice time here, so I guess I'll just switch him in point for a sec. Then once he says, "Oh yeah, you kept your promise," then I won't have to bother with it again. So that's the nice thing about that. I could just put him back on the third line and be okay with it. And he should be getting enough extra ice time. Well, I mean, he did complain about ice time, so happy I kept my promise. You're welcome. I gotta switch it back, though, bud. Happy I could help out. There you go. No morale change. How dare you? Let him. You know what? Let him get to the end of the month. We'll let him get a few games up there. Wow, dude, 11-1. What a start. It's not even just our offense either. Our defense is looking outstanding. So let's make that switch back anyway. Because obviously Point's not a third line center. Bowers definitely is. He has to have like stack growth or something, man. But everything's clicking right now. Wow. Okay, Shivaryov, not the strongest of fourth line centers, but the line's doing well around him. So that's what I really care about. And Loksyanov is actually he takes a shit ton of penalty minutes, man. What is this? Hold on. What's his discipline at? 85 discipline. He's got to be a fighter. I should turn that. Well, I don't have to turn it down right now. He's in the box a crap ton though. 21 penalty minutes. That's 7 times 3. So what's he got? 3 fights and a few minors? Probably. Yeah. I'm not too mad at that. Whatever. He can take some penalties. 6'4". He's 6'4", 211. He's our tough guy, I guess. Fine. I'll let him fight. He's on fourth line. I don't mind him fighting a bunch if he's on fourth line. Although I do have him on PK. Yeah. All right. Well, if it's working right now, I'm not going to change it. So Bauer's back down. We're just getting tons of... He's... Okay, I'm just going to make sure I got him. Yeah, he's on power play. He's on penalty kill top. He should be okay. Ish. I know he already complained, but morale-wise, like, he shouldn't get he shouldn't tank our locker room chemistry. Well, theoretically. I'm just going to keep going here, because, yeah. I didn't even bother really checking out the, I'm just too excited about this record. I didn't really see if we got drops or anything. But it didn't look like it from Jost. Oh, man. A couple losses right there where we couldn't score goals, but that's all right. Answer right back with a couple dubs. Good year for rookies. You better hope so after that last draft. Ugh. Now we're starting to not score as much, which is bad because our defense is still going good. Bruins fired their coach. Uh-oh. Now, okay. Now, don't tell me we're just going to fall off here. Come on now. We had such a hot start. Let's get back on the right side of things. Oh, man. What? How are we going to do that quick of a turnaround? How are we going to do that quick of a turnaround? Really, after that start, you're going to do that? Come on now. Stop that. Stop that immediately. Shane Bowers, you're sorry for how you're playing out there. Risky. I don't like this, man. All right, I'm gonna just agree with him, see if that'll help. Better chemistry with the line mates or more ice time. I could do the more ice time thing. You better give me some morale boost then and play better, dude. Oh my god, I don't like him. Alright, well, we're gonna have to move him up again. Let's bump him up a line again. Just to get him to stop complaining. We're still in first in the division. I did not like that fall. We started losing a bunch in a row, and they were close games, too. Yeah, so Jost did fall off. But we could probably get him right back up there. He's got 21 points right now. That's the goal. That's part of the reason I started him up there. So yeah, let's get Bowers up there again. Advance a couple days here. Let him say, oh, I'm happy I kept my promise, blah, blah, blah. Oh, got shut out again. What the fuck? Why are we getting shut out now? Stop that. And LA is still bad. I mean, I did technically make them worse, but I gave them some stuff they could use. Like Holtz. Nice win. Come on. What's his name? Come on, Bowers. Good. All right. Happy I kept my promise. He's not giving me any, like, morale boost, which is kind of unfortunate. But what can you do? All right, we won that game, too. In overtime and then a shootout. Yeah, we need to get back to our dominant ways. What the heck? Get Point back onto there. Yeah, he's only got 17 points. But he's got some good... I think... part of the problem is he's a goal scorer, as is Matherin. Yeah, okay, that is a slight issue. But it's kind of what we got to work with. We have to work with right now. Are they there? They are the only shooters. Yeah, they're... Well, I guess Point's scoring a lot. Hopefully he's not getting a bunch on the power play. He should be assisting on the power play. Yeah, more so, but he's still kind of a hybrid type guy. Jost is definitely assisting. So, I'm just trying to think. Is that too many shooters? Nah, it can't be. Let me be fine. It's a little awkward here, though. That is true. It is a bit awkward when they're both on this line. But whatever. Third line, get out there, pour shots on. Who cares? Sillinger's your playmaker. He's doing decently. This Lockjaw guy. He has so many penalty minutes. I just want to know how much he's fighting. I'm gonna have to crank it down. Papin's an 83. Good golly. That's looking solid. I shouldn't even be checking all these stats. Oh wait, I did pass the oh yeah, I'm supposed to check out all the stats anyway. I'm past it. I actually went past it. 19-9-0. Could be better. Wow. 3.86 goals for, 2.21 goals against. That's filthy. 23% on the power play. Could be better, but not bad. 85% on the penalty kill. That's incredible. That's what I like to see. 3 shorties, 4 as well. Away record not so hot. 9-6, but 10-3 on home ice. 6-4 in the last 10. Only a 2-point lead in the division. Like I said, could be better. All right, so McKinnon with 35 points in 28 games played definitely slowed his torrid pace down. Rantanen point per game, almost point per game. Landeskog 24 points. K. Jost only 21. Needs to get a bit more. Lambert 21 points. If we have to switch it, we'll have to switch it. Mathurin, Powers, Sillinger. We're not missing anyone. Never mind. I thought for a second I was missing someone from that top 6, but I am not. Because I'm expecting to look for Holtz way down there, so yeah. Oh, wow, Makar. 25 points. Byram, doing good. Doughty and Murray, working well together. You like to see it. Definitely. They're pluses. What the hell? How are you a +1 and he's a +11? That makes almost... Damn it, he didn't grow at all? Fuck. I'm keeping him up here out of spite. I don't think that's a smart idea, though. I'll probably send him back down. Damn, man, I really needed him to jump. I'm going to have to send him back down. He's not quite good enough. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make a trade. That's just got to happen. Yeah, our defense is doing great. You know what? Our defense is doing great. I guess we'll leave him here. See if he can do the thing and just grow throughout the year on his own. Probably not. I don't know. That sucks. Really counting on him. I don't think I could send him down either, because he's on one way by this point. Right? Or do I have him on 2-way? I don't know. I'll have to check. You know, let me check if he's waiver eligible. If he's waiver eligible, I'll definitely... If he's not... What am I trying to say? If he doesn't have to go through waivers, then I'll consider it. Let's see. Yeah, he'd have to go through waivers, so I don't really want to... I'll just leave it. There's no real need to do that. I totally thought he would jump up. He's in the perfect time to do it, man, but he just didn't. Interesting. Oh, one thing I did want to check, though, in stats. I just want to see what the hell Lockjaw's up to with all those penalty minutes, man. Whoa, there. You want to scroll down a bit faster? No? Okay. How many fighting majors is that? 3. So that's only 15. He's just taking a lot of penalties. That's 30 penalty minutes. That's a lot, Lockjaw. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. That's only 3 fighting majors? Really? That surprises me. That honestly surprises me. That's only 3 fighting majors. Interesting. All right, let's get another month done here. Let's do it. Let's hope we have a bit better fortune in this month. Or play a bit better. There's no fortune in hockey. You got to earn it. So obviously some elite 2-way defensemen. We knew about that. Ooh, hello. He's probably only going to be top 6, but I'm checking anyway, just in case. This one, though, already being scouted. Cool. All right, cool. All right, yeah, the guys around here, they definitely have a chance to be medium elites. That's like in that third-ish round. Oh, yeah, plenty. Ugh. I hate having to... I wish it just, like, prioritize... Look, when you selected a dude, just prioritize the higher rated scout. Which is, to me, in all fairness, what it should do. But it does, like, who was there for... I don't even know how it does it. But it's not very efficient, because you always have to switch to get your best scout on the case a lot of times. Which, obviously, you usually want your best scout to do it. If I didn't, I could switch and make that decision on my own game. Don't suggest my worst scout for that. Alright, scouting all these guys. Because, yeah. We didn't have a whole lot of help last time, so... Oh, Ben DeHaan? No, Ben DeNee. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's moving a bit slow right now, this thing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. If you're not first, you're last. Okay, a few more here. Yeah. Not so much him. I don't think he's gonna be an elite out of nowhere. I highly doubt it. So probably just lay off on it. I'll just let most of the goalies go this year. We have enough. We have our goalies set, and we have some trade. Well, we did trade away one. We should have another one or two more trade value goalies. I forget exactly how many we picked up. I think it was 2 and a starter last year, right? 2 elites and a starter, something like that. Alrighty, keep it going. There we go. Alright, nice win right there. Let's string more together this month, especially on the road. Get that road record better. Alright, that's a better start to this month here. All wins so far. Continuing on, we're getting a bit of a streak going. Keeping the puck out of net pretty well still. That's a lot of shutouts over the course of the year. Okay. Say keeping the puck out of the net, then we lay... Oh, no! That's a real concussion. January 13th. He's missing almost an entire month right here. Okay. Doughty's an 88, man. And he's still got top 4 potential. We're going to get both of these years out of Doughty, pretty much. Interestingly, these guys don't have higher than 3 chemistry. Probably because they're both 2-ways? That's very weird. You'd think, with that both maxed out, they'd have the higher chemistry. So I kind of don't want to separate them because they're doing well together. We are doing super good. I'm kind of considering throwing Dahlstrom in all the way. Even though Makar is out for almost a full month. It almost doesn't seem super smart, but... Oh, in this case, he actually doesn't give a... You know what? Screw that, then. Scratch him again. Might do a double switch of some sort here. Maybe. Let's see how he does here, Dahlstrom. Okay, +3, and then Doughty will give it like a +1 here. Yeah, I'll do a switch like this. That'll be okay-ish. I will throw someone else in for the extra attacker, though. Like point for now. I'll have to just remember to switch that. Shootout. Should probably do the same here. Yeah, I'll just remember shootout and extra attacker. It's a tough loss right there, but it is what it is. We have to deal with it. So Doughty's going to be taking some bigger minutes here for a little bit. But we're starting a new... So the Wild have fired their coach. What, did we beat him? Beat him 7-1. They fired their coach. Get wrecked. Wow. This is pretty good here. Pretty good. So obviously Makar's still out. Gonna check on some growth here, and give me a chance to see what Bowers is all about. Like, is that natural or what? Can't be all natural. Oh yeah, that's tons of stat growth. Tons of stat growth. Yeah, yeah. So he's still a 3C. He's still a 3C for us, which is good. We need him as a 3C. Kabanov, decent growth, good growth. Goalie growth. Haskins is looking good. He's on pace. That's really good for us. Is he another 2-way guy or something? I don't remember what Haskins is. Top 6 coming into play. Top 4 looking good. Elite. He's ready. Yeah, we have a lot of young talent coming in now. That's good. This is really good growth thus far for us. Probably have a couple guys missing. Growth-wise, yeah, Hornqvist isn't growing. Of course, the two guys who look like they're kind of busting, so... Trade value. I wish, obviously, the defenseman wouldn't. Maybe you'll hold on to him a bit longer, but the forward can go. You don't need him anymore. Barnett's looking good, too. I didn't want to sign him yet because, well, room was going to be an issue. I didn't want to create a logjam, but he's looking really solid as well. All right. I like it. That's some really good growth that we're seeing right there. Real good growth. All right. So, let's just keep going. I don't see a reason not to. Top of the NHL. Things are going pretty well. Let's do it. Let's just get to that deadline. There it is. All the way up here. We're still missing Makar. When he comes back in the early parts of this month, we'll be in much better shape. Tough loss right there. Philly's a good team. We beat them, though. There we go. Got to find ways to beat these good teams. St. Louis is another one. We blew them out. All right, how about the Isles? It should be... I couldn't really tell what their record was, but we shut them out. A couple games against Nashville. A couple overtime finishes. Don't really care about giving them points. Yeah, they're in our division, but they're tanking. We're kind of just hurting them by giving them a point. Cale Makar is back, which is huge. So I believe I did a double switch, I believe. So... wait a sec. Yeah, I did a double switch. So switch Doughty. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess it up. And then switch with Dahlstrom for Doughty. Like so. Let me just double check. That's right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yep. All right. Now, my car back in here and on the shootout. Gotta give him that ice time. Where am I going? Shootout. There we go. There we are. Yep. Yep. There. All right. Figured it out. So got him back in. 35-11-0. Pretty good record, I'd say. Tough loss right there. But how do we answer back against a good Edmonton team? Lose them in a shootout. Get a point out of it. St. Louis is a good team. We beat them. All right. You're still getting scouted. Perhaps the glitch, but he'll be scouted towards the end because he's in the top 5. Hello. Okay, cool. All right. Didn't want to scout you guys anyway. I'll just be over here. Scouting other people. Couple of those. All right, let's go down to the oh, actually, no. Of course. Might as well scout the goalie while I'm here. Alrighty, how about low elites? You got any confirmed? Nope. Got a 3 tick. Come on now, scouts, get on it. I would really like to have a better year for low elites this time. Wow. There's going to be quite a few actually here. Well, I mean, potentials, but half of them are already being scouted. Jesus, man. Most of these dudes are being scouted. But, you know what I like, kind of? Last year, these lines didn't work. Really? Remember? We kind of had to put Landeskog back on. So, I'm kind of curious as to why they're working this year. Is it because we have... I don't know. It's not really because we have... Maybe we just have a better third line? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it just works. Who knows, man? It's kind of interesting, though. Like, I'm not quite sure what the difference was between this year and last year. I'm trying to think if I had much different. But not really. I mean, even the power play is not doing as good. But defensively is where it's at. Like, we're really doing pretty damn good defensively. I'll have to check what the stats are and stuff at the deadline. We've been cruising along here. They've probably, you know, gotten slightly worse. which is to be expected from like where we started this year. We probably weren't going to maintain that, but still, for the most part, it should still be pretty good. I mean, we've had a lot of shutouts this year and a lot of 1-goal victories, so that helps. Those shutdown type games really help. Wow, man, we're really stringing together the dubs here. There we go, man. Minnesota, not a good team. Sorry, Dylan. Oh, man. Hope you weren't in net for that one, bud. 7-3. If you were, you got chased. You probably appeared in some capacity in that game. Or maybe the coaching staff was just like, no, we got to rest him. All right, keep it up. Oh, tough loss right there. Okay, there's a trade. Couple firsts and Allen and going to Calgary for Lindholm and Mirko Mueller. We're 42-13-2 though. We got 5 more games. Well, yeah, 6 more games technically, but 5 more games. There's another trade. Okay. First, McLennan and Ambul. One of those or both of those got to be pretty decent prospects. Petrangelo's down to an 84 that we see. So yeah, San Jose. Oh, here goes San Jose. Trade away the future. All right, another trade right there. Lots of trades happening right now. 2 losses in a row though, lost and all that. Tuck for a first and a third. All right. Looks like Vegas is continuing to sell. That's a tough L too. Come on now. 3 losses in a row. I don't like that. Now San Jose give up a couple seconds for Fox. What the fuck? Decide what you're trying to do. Well, I guess Fox isn't that young anymore, yeah. John Moore on waivers. Is he a lefty? Is he worth it? Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I might take him in case we have a problem with Bjornfoot in the playoffs. We can afford him. Sure. I'll claim more. Yeah, let's actually claim him right there because that's for free. All right, wow, we lost another one. Then we came back with one. 44-15-3, though, is a pretty damn good record at the trade deadline. We're likely going to be the first place team. Oh, yeah, 91 points. Yeah, no one else is even close. Wow. The next closest team of the Ducks with 84. Everyone else is still in the 70s. Killing it. Locker room chemistry, not the best, though. I'm not going to say worried about that. I'm a little concerned, I guess. All right, let's see. I know McKinnon's points are down, but are the team... How's the team? Okay, goal scoring wise, it's not as high as last year, but it looks like lower scoring in general. It's still ridiculous. Power, okay, that's a bit, it's only 20%. I don't like that. I think we need, penalty kill drop down quite a bit too. But home and away record's looking good. Let's see how we compare to the entire league here. So goals for, yeah, it looks like it's, yeah, it's just a lower scoring year. Goals for, we're, yeah, about 2 points ahead of everyone else. A little less than that. Goals against probably top as well. Oh, yeah. So we're the best team. Goals for, goals against. Power play, though, not as dominant as we have been in previous years. Maybe I should try to bump that. Oh, yeah. We're like middle of the pack power play. Might be able to improve upon that. Penalty kill. Top 10. 8th overall. Not too bad. Let's see if we could get that power play going a bit more. A few more goals wouldn't hurt anyone. So let's try that out. Now, what would do it here? No ice time concerns. Well, we'd lose the chemistry, but I'm more concerned about results. Now, Jost seemed to always kind of do better up there, especially as a passer guy. And we're gonna, yeah, let's try. Let's go back to that. Let's try that out. He's got 51 points. Might give him a few more points as well if we can get that power play clicking a bit, because this is what it was last year, where our power play was like ridiculous. So let's go back to it. Screw it. Why not? All right, but yeah, other than that, compared to our stats are incredible compared to league. McKinnon was 73 points. Rantanen was 62. Point with 58. Landeskog with 52. Jost with 51. Lambert 48, 20 goals. Bowers 46. Mathurin 39. Again, I'm still feeling like I'm missing someone, but I'm not. It's just nice. Nice. 69 penalty minutes from Lokshanov. Mathurin's got a 30-goal year. Not too bad. He's on pace for 50 points. Or sorry, 20 goals. 20-goal year. 20 goals, 50 points. I'd be more than happy with that. You give me 25 goals and 50 points. I think they are capable of that. Get it done. Get it done. He's looking pretty good. 83 at 22, man. He's definitely looking like he'll be a second liner here. But we might not even need him as a second liner. So utility third line guy, power play? Maybe. Or maybe Jost does fall off more. Or maybe Landeskog. Either way, looking good. All right, how many fights does Lokshanov have now? What I do like is my fourth line are all pluses. 10. Okay, so subtract 50. I must have misread it. I must have been reading on someone else last time. Oh, I think I read right there rounds instead of fights. I went so fast. Yeah, okay. So subtract 50. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes more sense. Yeah, Lokshanov's just a tough guy. He's the guy fighting everyone right now. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. Makar, 40 points. Okay, yeah. Well, missing that time really hurt him. He missed 11 games. So probably not going to be a Norris guy this year, but that's okay, man. It doesn't have to be. He's still playing very well. All of our defensive pairings are killing it plus-minus wise. It's just working. Even with, what's the name in there? Askarov's numbers have fallen off a bit, but Papin is still the world's best backup. Probably deserves to be starter somewhere. But my goodness, man. Still have another year of entry level. And Askarov will still have another year after that. Oh no, 2 years. Wow. Well, pretty good. Pretty good. 7 shutouts for Askarov. I mean, it's just ridiculous. 26, 27 points in 17 games played. Askarov's going to have another 40-win season. The team is good. Who's our rookies? Just Lokshanov? Yeah, just Lokshanov. All right. Well, that's what it looks like. Deadline time. I picked someone up in waivers. I don't really think we need to add anything else. Speaking of which, did he get put on the main roster? He should have. Because otherwise that doesn't make much sense. Okay. That's hilarious. The team's trying to send a guy down, and I could claim him and have him get sent down here. Should probably call him up. Let me do that before I forget. I kind of want him more on the main roster. Now, Dahlstrom, yeah, he's good, but this is also maybe we put in more full time in the playoffs or something. If what's his name seems to be struggling. If Bjorn Futt seems to be struggling, then more is a guy we go to more kind of full time. That's the idea there. So, other than that, I don't think we add here at the deadline. The team is just playing so well together. I feel like we're really well balanced. And yeah, and like I said, if we run it, we have other options we can go to if we start running into issues. Go to Landeskog. A lot of things we could try out, man. Defense as well. A lot of different combos probably we can mix and match with. I wonder if we moved up Doughty and Murray. Probably not, yeah. Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. All right, not so many combos on the defensive end, but for the top 6, we have 2 other options we could roll with in case Bjorn Futt doesn't quite get the job done. But I'd kind of forced him into the top 6 role at this point because he's 24. We got to start integrating him if we want him to be top 6. Don't know if we'll get there. Defensive stats are a little bit weak. Kind of we're trying to baptize him by fire. He hasn't done poorly, but is he improving enough? That's the question. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully he gets himself a jump in the offseason. We really need him to do that. Because if not, it's a bit of an issue. But yeah, I really don't know what we add. I don't think we need to add anything. I think this team's playing incredibly well. As it is. And like what else? We have 2 capable goalies. You know, we can go to Papin if Askarov struggles. But other than that, I don't know. Make some, you know, draft pick type trades. Yeah. Get rid of some of the, trim some of the fat, essentially. But, yeah, I don't really know what else we need to do there. Let's check out some contracts. Can see if anyone, okay, Loktionov. Let's see what he wants. I like him. He only wants a bridge. But we can get him for a few years here. 3 years at a very reasonable price. Yeah, that's like a ridiculously reasonable price for a guy who's bringing just some grit and toughness. Sure. I'm not even really going to do math on that. Moore would want to come back. Probably not. Comfer, Shivyov, nothing. Yeah, we don't really need extend. Oh, except for you know what, Dahlstrom. I will extend him because he wants it. Oh my goodness. Can we get him for this? Yes, please. If we can get that. If he signs for that, we have depth locked up and we're saving money. That's huge. That is huge. But that's it. Yeah, not even really a lot of... Yeah, not too much to do here. I think this is going to be a relatively quiet trade deadline. We're going to obviously make a few trades here and there just to get some picks and stuff. But other than that, not really much. So let me know what you guys think about everything. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you guys see a hole that needs to be filled with a rental. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.